Hello everyone, my name is Rohit Dhuri and my project is the Smart Security Camera, which is based on a Raspberry Pi. So, as the name suggests, this is basically a security camera, so it can uh, almost do everything that a regular security camera could do. And this comes with additional features like uh, the device comes along with an Android application where users can log into their account and they get notified whenever the device identifies an unknown person or known person. And also you can get a feed which has a record of all the activity, and this is the size of this is no lengthwise this is no bigger than a pen, so this is not very huge and it can be mounted uh, anywhere with ease. And so security cameras have been around for a long time, and they've almost always been the same. And the when it comes to the smart security cameras, they are uh, very expensive, and also they don't provide as many features, so they're not exactly smart. So, and as far as their design goes, uh, for the software, I've used Android Studio for designing the Android application, and then I've used Python for running the face identification script, and this was set up on the Raspbian, which is running on the Raspberry Pi. And then I've used Google Firebase for the backend. For the hardware, I'm using a Raspberry Pi 4 Model 3, and this is the PIR motion sensor. So whenever this motion sensor is triggered, uh, it will start the face recognition script, and which will try to identify people in front of the camera. This is the camera module. It is simple 5 megapixel sensor, and then I've used a breadboard for all the circuitry. I was using a LED for the debugging, and so this is how it looked when everything was connected. Um, so what I did was I put everything inside box, and I only kept the motion sensor and the camera module uh, outside so that it can sense the environment. And as you can see, it is only connected to a power cable. So as soon as you start the script, you can just disconnect it from all the monitors and keyboard and mouse and everything. So this is how the Android application looks. So the first page is what you see when you log into your account, and as you can see, you can see logs of all the activities, and in the second image you can see the how the notification looks. So the title is Smart Security Camera, and there's a name before the colon, and there's a timestamp after the colon. So the name is the person who was identified here. It is Elon, and there's a timestamp on which the identification took place. So for the demo, this is the Android app. As soon as I open the app, I'm asked to either register or log in. I choose to register, You can register using your email, and the password must be more than 6 letters or digits. I mean, and instantly choose to get notifications. So this is the device, and for this demo, I've set it up near my computer, but you can set it up anywhere you like. Uh, the keyboard is still connected to it, but once the script is running, you can disconnect every other component. So I get a notification here, and since it was me, it has identified me as I'm registered, and I can check the log. So there's my name with the current timestamp. So this is the movement log. So an entry is made here when the motion sensor is triggered, like if anything is moving, uh, it may be an animal, it, anything, but so if anything moves in front of the sensor, it will just make a record here. I can also choose to stop notifications just to avoid getting spammed. And so this is the situation when an unknown person comes in front of the camera, and I instantly get a notification. So it says unknown and the timestamp. Since it was an unknown person, I can choose to view the log. So you can see an entry is added saying an unknown person at the respective time. And I can also choose to view the live feed since this is an unknown person and I would want to monitor my through my camera.
Where?
That's it.